How's it going, guys, and welcome to the Minute channel. We have another discussion video here slash news. Like always here, giving you the latest Persona Shin Megami Tensei news. If you're new, like and subscribe. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the news here. So two big pieces of news. One is regarding, obviously, right now, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is out now, and a lot of people playing it. But with that, it came in Japan, particularly a survey in Japan asking Japanese players what they think about maybe getting a sequel or another fighting game. Yeah, that's right. They are asking if we want Persona 5 Arena, which is really funny because obviously the answer is yes. We do want Persona 5 Arena, and it's been discussion and talk since Persona 5 came out. In fact, before Persona 5 came out, people were already talking about Persona 5 characters in Persona 4 Arena. Remember back in the day when Ultimax was kind of announced and they were showcasing the new character show, which is one of the characters in Ultimax. A lot of people were speculating that this was actually Persona 5's new main protagonist, which obviously it is not. But back in the day, that was kind of like the discussion and everything. So it's pretty interesting now, almost like 10 years later, asking if we want a Persona 5 Arena game. So yeah, the answer is obviously yes, but interesting to see that at least they're kind of looking into the community. If you noticed, and if you've been following the news here lately, Soul Hackers 2, which is a name that came out not long ago, at least they announced it, they also talked about how this game is a result of surveys. Surveys made the Soul Hackers series gonna come back and everything. So interesting to see that, and I'm curious to see if they're actually gonna end up making another arena game. Hopefully the sales show that people are interested in it, because I know a lot of people are also wanting an arena game. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about that piece of news, and do you want another arena game? I definitely do. I'm a fan of the arena games, and I'm particularly a fan of kind of sequels and that kind of stuff. Persona 4 Arena and just made a pretty good job as far as like being a sequel to Persona 3 and Persona 4, and it's a game that I really hold dear to my heart. Although the story may not be super good, I do think it does hold up pretty well for like a fan service kind of game with, you know, a lot of fan scenes and everything like that. It's a pretty cool game, I think. Anyway, so moving on to the other pieces of news here today, there was an Shin Megami Tensei V, very successful game. They interviewed the director for that game, and although he did talk about Persona 5 and, you know, development and that kind of stuff, some of the information notably is that they are looking into doing more Shin Megami Tensei stuff, particularly either remastering older games, but also bringing back other kind of just doing sequels and that kind of stuff for other games. This is very promising, because obviously this director did a pretty good job. Shin Megami Tensei 5 sold really well, and I do think that maybe his thoughts and what he talked about may hold some weight. So I personally will be interested to see if they can bring some series like the Digital Devil Saga games, which obviously, you know, with Nocturne and everything being on modern consoles, that would be cool if we could get that. That's a really good games. Obviously, Devil Summoner, we talked about it very recently. Devil Survivor as well. So there's so many series out there in the Shin Megami Tensei franchise that I think that it will be worth kind of bringing back. But also, what kind of sequels do you want to see? Because, you know, that means that not only are we looking at the past, but we are looking at the future in this series. And of course, a lot of people have been talking about maybe Devil Survivor 3, or maybe another, like, you know, Soul Hackers 2, which just was recently announced. So maybe another Devil Summoner game, or who knows. There's so many games out there. So I really want to hear your thoughts on this as well. Do you want any sequels or you know, new games or new series? I think one of the coolest things about the Shin Megami Tensei series is not just the sequels and the prequels and the ports. It's really the new spin-off that they come up with. If you kind of compare all the Shin Megami Tensei games and the spin-off games and everything, there's just so many games that have come out over the years with very different kind of ways, I guess, the way that they showcase and everything. I think it's just pretty cool to see how many things they can come up with and everything. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. Just kind of discussing these two pieces of news. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about any of these two? I really don't want to drag the video too long, but I am very curious to see what everybody's thoughts on this news is. And also, tell me, are you excited for any like sequels particularly, or do you want anything that I didn't mention today, but like another Catherine game or something like that? I'm always open to other things that are not particularly Shin Megami Tensei from Atlus, because I do think they actually do a pretty good job as well on that kind of stuff. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. But before we end this video, I want to thank all the members: Miko, Another Fox, Demicro, H2DK, King Narukami 45, Ita McNeil, and Rising Oblivion. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I couldn't make these videos without your help.